you need to do cardio if your goal is weight loss. Is that a true statement? Well, in this video, I'm going to discuss exactly that. So when many people start a weight loss journey, they go all in on HIIT cardio, running, cycling, on the treadmill. But do you actually need to do all this cardio if your goal is weight loss? And the answer might surprise you. So first of all, you need to understand that fat loss happens on the back of a calorie deficit, which is when you eat and drink less calories than of what you burn on a daily basis. And by burn, I don't just mean in your workouts, I mean just from living your day-to-day life, whether it's going up and down stairs, laughing at memes, digesting foods, sleeping. Everything that you do on a daily basis burns calories. So if you eat less than what you're burning every day, that's a calorie deficit, which means that cardio can help increase this deficit. But I don't think that's a good idea. And I would focus on your food intake before anything else, way before anything else, than before you start using cardio to try and get you in that deficit. Now, like I just said, cardio does burn calories, but when you really think about it, let's say you go on, I don't know, a 30-minute run, you burn 300 calories. That's so easy to eat back in just a few seconds, which is why when you start to use cardio with this intention of specifically burning more calories and trying to lose body fat, it's a very slippery slope. And what I've often found is that many people overestimate how many calories they burn when they're doing cardio, underestimate how many calories they're eating and drinking, and then as well as that, they use their cardio as a justification to be able to eat more because they've done cardio, which also isn't helping. And what I would also say is prioritize your strength training over cardio when it comes to fat loss. Now, I'm not saying strength train with the objective of fat loss in mind. What I am saying is strength train with the objective of getting stronger and getting fitter. And there's two reasons for this. Number one, more muscle is more metabolically active, which means when you have more muscle mass thanks to your strength training, you're going to burn more calories on a daily basis, which is a good thing. And number two, when you're stronger and fitter, life gets easier. You can do more stuff, like you can put your luggage in the overhead cabin, you can carry your groceries, you can keep up with your grandkids or your children without tiring as much. And when you can do all these things, you're just going to find that you move more on a daily basis thanks to all the exercises that translate from strength training to daily life, like squats or hip hinges, like from a deadlift, or overhead presses, which means when you are therefore being able to do more, your NEAT, which is your everyday movement, is also increasing, which also helps with fat loss. There's a lot that indirectly translates from strength training that helps much more than cardio. And that's without fixating on fat loss when strength training too. And then on top of all of that, I would say prioritize walking over cardio. Now, yes, you could say walking is cardio and you would be correct. But when I mean cardio in this video, I mean like running on the treadmill, running outside, HIIT training, cycling, your machines at the gym, like the Stairmaster or the rower. That's what I'm referring to in this video. Now, the reason why I would say prioritize walking more is because number one, it's just easier to be consistent with and easier to fit into your routine. Like you can go on a 15-minute walk on your lunch break, whereas if you go on a 15-minute run, you might get back super sweaty. Do you know what I mean? That's not really maybe suitable for work. So there's a lot of ways into which walking can fit just more easily into your routine. It's easier to be consistent with, it's more sustainable, it's lower impact. It also doesn't inhibit recovery as much. So there's many reasons as to why I would prioritize walking. It's easier access as well for many people. Like you might not be in a place where you feel like you can start with running. Maybe you're 100 kg overweight and running is really hard. It puts a lot of strain on your knee joints, whereas walking in that situation is also a great fit. So there's many reasons as to why I would suggest walking, especially because ultimately you are still moving when you're walking, and having a step goal in which you set and then aim to be consistent with can go such a long way. Now, ultimately, one more thing I want to make clear before finishing this video is that I'm not saying that cardio is bad for you or that you shouldn't do it. I'm all for it. It's good for you. It's great for your heart health. It's great for improving your cardiovascular fitness as well. I do cardio. All I'm saying is that at the end of the day, doing cardio with the main objective of trying to lose body weight and burning more calories is not a good idea. Now, if this video motivated you to start strength training and you've got no idea where to start with that, then grab the free workout plan via the link in the caption of this video. And I've got a bunch of video examples in that workout plan that can guide you on getting started. Otherwise, take care and I'll see you in the next one.